Picture this for a second. A vehicle that looks like it escaped from a classic off-road legend, but drives like it was built for modern city life. What if Toyota took the soul of the Land Cruiser, shrank it down, made it more affordable, and packed it with today's tech? That's exactly what's happening with the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser, and trust me, this little beast is about to shake up the compact SUV world in a big way. Right from the backside, the Mini Land Cruiser makes one thing clear. It's not trying to be cute. The rear design is upright and muscular, with a boxy silhouette that instantly reminds you of the iconic Land Cruiser DNA. The vertical LED taillights feel rugged and purposeful, almost like a Mini Land Cruiser 70 series for the modern era. There's a strong tailgate design, a chunky bumper, and enough ground clearance to tell you this thing isn't scared of dirt roads or weekend trails. Compared to something like the Suzuki Jimny, the Mini Land Cruiser looks more premium and grown-up, while still keeping that adventurous attitude. Would you prefer this bold, squared-off rear, or do you like the smoother look of crossovers like the Toyota Corolla Cross? Moving along to the left side, this is where the Mini Land Cruiser really shows its character. The straight belt line, flared wheel arches, and short overhangs scream off-road readiness. Toyota has clearly designed this SUV to look capable, even when it's just parked outside a cafe. The side profile feels more confident than rivals like the Hyundai Creta or Kia Seltos, which lean more toward urban styling. Chunky alloy wheels, high-profile tires, and protective cladding give it that ready-for-anything vibe. You can almost imagine it cruising through mountain roads one day and city traffic the next. If you had to choose, would you take this rugged Mini Land Cruiser or a more city-focused SUV with softer lines? Now shifting over to the right side, the design symmetry continues, but you start noticing the finer details. The door handles are clean and modern, the mirrors are chunky with integrated indicators, and the window line keeps that classic Land Cruiser feel alive. Toyota didn't overdo it with flashy elements here, and honestly, that's a good thing. This side view feels timeless rather than trendy. Compared to something like the Ford Bronco Sport, the Mini Land Cruiser looks less aggressive but more refined, like a vehicle built to last for years without looking outdated. Can you see yourself driving something like this daily, or is it more of a weekend adventure machine in your mind? Inside, and this is where things get really interesting, the interior of the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser blends toughness with comfort in a way that feels very Toyota. The dashboard design is clean, horizontal, and functional, with a strong emphasis on durability. Soft touch materials mix with rugged textures, and everything feels solid to the touch. The infotainment screen is large, responsive, and positioned perfectly for easy viewing, supporting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Compared to the Jimny's more basic cabin, this feels like a big step up. Even against compact SUVs like the Honda HR-V, the Mini Land Cruiser offers a more adventurous atmosphere. The seats are supportive and comfortable, making long drives feel easy, whether you're heading out of the city or stuck in traffic. Rear seat space is surprisingly decent for its size, and the upright design helps with headroom. Would you prioritize a rugged interior like this, or do you prefer a more luxurious, car-like cabin? Under the hood, Toyota is expected to offer multiple engine options depending on the market. Think efficient petrol engines, possibly a hybrid option, and even mild off-road focused tuning. The focus here isn't crazy horsepower, it's reliability, torque, and efficiency. That's classic Toyota. Compared to turbocharged rivals that chase performance numbers, the Mini Land Cruiser is more about confidence and control. Whether you're climbing a rough trail or just dealing with broken city roads, this SUV feels built to handle it all without stress. And knowing Toyota, durability is a huge selling point here. How important is engine reliability to you compared to outright power? Now let's talk price, because this is where the Mini Land Cruiser could become a massive hit. Toyota is aiming to price it below the full-size Land Cruiser lineup, making it accessible to a much wider audience. Think of it as a more premium alternative to the Jimny, but still affordable compared to larger SUVs like the Fortuner or Prado. If Toyota gets the pricing right, this could be one of the best value compact off-road capable SUVs on the market. Would you consider this if it's priced close to top-spec compact SUVs, Or would you still stretch your budget for a bigger vehicle? So what's the final verdict? The 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser feels like a smart move by Toyota, combining legendary design, real-world practicality, and modern features into a compact, versatile package. It's not trying to be flashy, and it's not chasing trends. Instead, it's offering something authentic, a small SUV with a big personality. Whether you're an off-road enthusiast, a city driver who loves bold design, or someone who just wants a reliable and capable vehicle, this mini Land Cruiser makes a strong case for itself. If you had to choose one compact SUV to own for the next 5 years, would this be it? If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more premium car reviews like this, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and follow Lux Drive Review for the latest automotive stories, comparisons, and honest opinions.